he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, defense is all over.
The motion man here is McClure. To the air again is Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
There we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will up it to a 2-point lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Play action here. Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale.
He is in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's got it. Add 2 to the column, and the lead is now 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Hawk 70. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Daniels. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now. Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Fall down these two. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw to the right side. Hauled in by Kelsey. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. an even 40 yards.
Yellow. Easy. First right.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Here's Pacheco. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Patrick to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
60 Eagles. Ready?
On second down, it's Daniels. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with...
On the jump. Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Now, faster. Cowboy 80.
The tight end Ertz in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Another run here for Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
65.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Street. Check.
Man in motion is Brown. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Liking 18.
They'll drop to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll try and run for it. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Let go.
Throwing is Daniels. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Mahomes back. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Mahomes. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
To throw is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone. Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
He's going to look downfield once again. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Hardman now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The tight end Ertz in motion.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.